Wow, what a game by Grischuk.
Yeah, this is clinical. This is where Grischuk is at his best. Here comes the B pawn. A4 and A5 might follow. Okay, this is the right idea. If you're looking for any sort of practical chance, hurry and make something spicy happen on the king side. But accurate play is going to get the job done here. He's also up on the clock, that being Grischuk, which, kind of rare for those words to come out of my mouth.
Rook D8 trades everything, by the way, because if you play Queen A1 check, the queen can come back to F1 and trade off queens, but Grischuk is 0% scared. He realized his queen can always slide back to defend a first-rank check, and all right, the pawn is stopped for now, but Rook D8 does trade off pieces if you want them off the board, and likely picks up the G4 pawn.
Oh! Queen B3, what a move. Double attacking, the queen trade in F7. Wait, he's yelling.
Wait, why is he yelling?
I don't know. He just got nervous. I don't know. He was yelling something. Maybe he was yelling at his kids. Go to sleep. Daddy's working.
And he is working it right now, but don't get a 3-time repetition.
I was going to say, one more time is not good. Bishop comes back to G3. What a move. It threatens B7 because the bishop was hanging on C7. And here comes the A-pawn.
Yeah, the little engine that could. You can't stop them both. A5 you take. There goes the pawn to B7.
Yep.
You can only deal with one at a time.
Arjun doing his best. Again, you got to give him credit. At least.
Wait, Bishop D6? That's a game ender.
The game ender. And after the bishop moves, the queen will reprotect the rook on D1. Okay, so this is just a throwaway move. And shouldn't be enough. Arjun Erigaisi falls to the 3-time World Blitz champion. That's why you bring guys like this onto your team. Now he's going to go take care of the kids. I'm telling you, he was yelling at his kids. I know you think I'm making that up, but one dad to another, that's exactly who he was yelling at.
When you were commentating with Grischuk, did you impersonate him to his face? Did you accidentally slip into Sasha accent?
I did not, so I've never done that with anybody, except that there have been a couple times when I've interviewed Grischuk, Wesley, even Vishy, when the chat was just going crazy, or Gary, obviously, and the chat was going crazy, why are you not doing an impression? But there were a couple of times when he was sharing stories, and I was sitting there thinking, this is the most Grischuk moment of all time. There was this one time that he was talking about, learning how to drive, and he said that right after he had learned and got in a car for the first time, he decided to just go out on the road. He said, and I was driving on the main road, and I didn't know where I was going. So I just decided then to go, and obviously saying this in Russian, but I go straight in the line and I go for 2 hours, and I didn't know where I was going, but I figured I would eventually reach the main road, and I went for many hours, and eventually I did reach the main road. I could just imagine Grischuk just keeping his composure completely. Anyways, he's awesome.